I spent 3 hours on this couch watching the inauguration. 3 hours. I could have watched Avengers Endgame or Infinity War. I think it's Infinity War. I could have watched, honestly, I could have watched both. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely, I was entertained. I was entertained. You got a little bit of everything. You got some history, you had some awkward moments, and there were a lot of boomers. Honestly, this should just be an anti-boomer channel. If you are a baby boomer, you are an enemy. You are my enemy. You're my enemy. The problem is I don't remember Joe Biden's inauguration, and I definitely don't remember Trump's first, the one in 2017. You know what's funny? I actually watched more of storming the Capitol than I did watching Joe Biden's inauguration. So this one was definitely was one for the history books, where there was some tradition, except I think the big controversy was Michelle Obama didn't show up. That was kind of like, there were some headlines about that. It was definitely, I don't even know how I feel about it, because there were some moments like when that one preacher started singing the spiritual. That definitely, I thought it was a joke. I legitimately didn't think it was real, but it was real. Donald Trump gave his address, and I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter. You know what? When I am going to the grocery store, when I'm looking at home prices, when I'm thinking about the state of education or just other issues that an average American faces, I'm definitely thinking we need to rename the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Honestly, that's the only thing I remember, is him saying we are going to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. It's crazy to me that, honestly, I'm in the wrong business. I need to run for president because you can kind of just do whatever you want. He went from shaking Joe Biden's hand to insulting him 5 minutes later. It was the funniest thing. And I didn't believe it, but then I saw it, I was like, wow. He's really saying that the last 4 years were wasted, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Joe Biden. Because there are definitely some things that are not going the way they should. But man, that is cruel the way he Like, man, but then again, I don't even think Joe Biden was aware that he was being insulted. I don't even think he knows that he's not in the White House anymore. I don't think, but it's okay, We replaced one baby boomer with another and it was crazy. Another crazy thing is, it's like, if you want to get an invitation to these things, just become a tech billionaire. Because when Donald Trump started talking about going to Mars, did you guys ask to go to Mars? I definitely asked to go to Mars. I want to go to Mars. I think I'm very qualified to go to Mars. I know everything there is to know about space. I watched Buzz Lightyear as a kid growing up, so I'm pretty sure that qualifies me to become an astronaut. But no, another funny thing was watching Elon Musk give he was like this. He gave a thumbs up. He was so happy because Donald Trump said we're going to Mars and we're going to plant the American flag, which I think we're going to invade. Honestly, so we're getting Greenland, we're getting the Panama Canal, and now we're invading Mars. Who doesn't want Mars? I definitely want Mars. You want Mars. We all want Mars. It was definitely something where I don't even know what the historians are going to say. I don't know if they're going to say this marks a dark era for American democracy, or if they're going to say this was the greatest inauguration to date. Who knows what they're going to say. I walk away from that. I walk away from it thinking, okay, this guy, he signed his executive orders, he's already hit which I gotta respect. I gotta respect the hard work. Because I can't do that. If I was him, I would have asked ChatGPT to sign the executive orders for me. I would have, just let AI do it. Let AI do it. Why do I have to do it? It definitely was something that I don't know what I was expecting. I was just expecting a speech, maybe some, odd ceremonial things, which you saw. You see, and it's funny about these politicians. I guarantee you cannot name 4 or 5 Supreme Court justices. Because as I saw them walking, because I'm a little odd, so I might be able to know Clarence Thomas, Ketanji Brown, Roberts, Kavanaugh. I already said Clarence Thomas. Of course I remember the black people. And then Soya Sotomayor. And then Gorsuch. Like, so I'm a little odd that I might know more than 5 Supreme Court justices, but it's always weird because if anything, those 9 people are the real people that run the country. That's neither here nor there. Like I said, left my tinfoil hat in the kitchen, so can't grab it. I'm definitely this inauguration was something that it was it's just something I watched. I watch these things. I watched the certification, and this is not. Hopefully, this is my last political video for a little bit because I'm getting tired of talking about politics for now. Obviously, if there's something else I talk about or that I'm interested in, I'm going to talk about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm the king. I'm the real president. I'm the real president. You guys actually elected me to serve this country. You just don't know it yet. I was there too. I was there on your TV. You just didn't see me. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, it was definitely something that I definitely walk away from saying that let's just see what happens. We've got Gulf of America, which, why not? Why not? That's definitely, I don't really care about the fact that, I don't care about all these other problems. Who cares whether or not homeless are increasing in your city? I don't care, because we have Gulf of America. That's all that matters. But yeah, this will be probably, I'm gonna see my next video, I don't plan on it being political, but you never know with me. Maybe this is gonna be propaganda. This is gonna be either I don't know which party is gonna pay. If Democrats pay me more, this will be Democrat propaganda. If Republicans want to give me that Trump coin, this will definitely be some Republican propaganda.